We celebrate all holidays together. If you look down my page, I hate to say this, but it's one of the things that I want y'all to look at. Because when she said about me spending money, you'll see the gifts being bought. You'll see the diamond necklaces and chains being bought when she started the league. Since she wanted to fabricate and say, oh, he never wanted me to start the league. You see that.
Get ready, because what happened on Instagram Live has left people stunned. Late last night, Papoose suddenly went live without any warning. He looked worn out, upset, and completely broken. There was no build-up, just raw emotion as he stared into the camera, like someone carrying a heavy truth. He said he had stayed silent for a long time, but he could not keep holding everything inside anymore. According to him, rumors about a secret relationship between Remy Ma and 50 Cent made him start questioning things in his own home. He explained that he had been told their daughter, Remy Ma, was his, yet certain details never felt right. Quietly and without telling anyone, he allegedly decided to take a DNA test. When the results came back, he said his heart dropped. The test reportedly showed that he was not the biological father, and that the child was allegedly 50 Cent's. After that claim, the live stream became chaotic. Viewers flooded the comments in disbelief. Papoose then broke down, accusing Remy of lying, cheating, and keeping the truth from him for years. He described the situation as a deep betrayal that destroyed his trust as a father. He went on to say he plans to take legal action, accusing Remy of paternity fraud and promising to expose everything in court. Social media exploded within minutes. People picked sides, theories spread fast, and 50 Cent's name started trending everywhere. Still, the saddest part remains a young child caught in the middle of grown people's mistakes. This wasn't just gossip. It felt like a painful family crisis unfolding in real time.
I hate to say this, y'all. I hate to say this. But you want to know why she started having so much animosity towards me? Because I ended up finding out the truth, y'all. And I'm not saying this because it's a bad thing, but I'm saying this because, when I say not a bad thing, because I don't judge people who live that lifestyle. But
buckle up, because what happened shocked people in a way no one was prepared for. Late last night, without any notice, Papoose suddenly went live on Instagram. There was no announcement, no build-up, and no hint that something major was coming. He appeared on screen looking drained, upset, and overwhelmed. His face showed pain, anger, and exhaustion, like someone who had been holding on to a heavy truth for far too long. From the moment the live started, the mood felt intense. It was uncomfortable, emotional, and raw, as if viewers were watching a breaking point unfold in real time. Papoose did not waste time easing into the conversation. He spoke directly to the camera and admitted that he had stayed quiet for years. He said his silence was not because he was weak, but because he was trying to protect his family and keep things private. However, according to him, the weight of what he knew had become unbearable. His voice shook as he explained that the truth could not stay hidden any longer. That single statement was enough to make viewers pause, knowing something serious was about to be revealed. He then shared what he claimed had been eating away at him. Allegedly, rumors began circulating about a secret relationship between Remy Ma and 50 Cent. At first, he said he tried to ignore the whispers. Like many people, he hoped the talk was nothing more than gossip. Still, over time, small details started to bother him. Certain stories did not line up. Some moments from the past began to feel strange when he looked back at them. His instincts told him something was wrong, even though he did not want to believe it. According to Papoose, these doubts slowly took over his thoughts. He said they followed him everywhere, keeping him awake at night and weighing heavily on his heart. The most painful part was that the questions did not just involve his marriage. They involved his daughter, Remy Ma. For years, he believed she was his biological child. He loved her deeply and said she was his world. Still, the unanswered questions kept growing louder. Eventually, he claimed he felt forced to take a step he never imagined he would take. Without telling anyone, he allegedly arranged a DNA test. He explained that he did this quietly, away from the media, away from social platforms, and even away from close friends. He said this was not about attention or drama. It was about finding the truth, so he could finally have peace of mind. When he spoke about the results, his emotions shifted completely. He described the moment as life-shattering. According to him, the test allegedly showed that he was not Remy Ma's biological father. He then claimed the DNA results pointed to 50 Cent as her father. At that moment, the Instagram Live felt frozen. Comments flooded the screen as people struggled to understand what they were hearing. Many viewers expressed shock, disbelief, and confusion. Papoose's face showed deep pain as he continued speaking. His eyes were red, his hands trembled, and his voice cracked as he addressed Remy Ma directly. He accused her of lying to him for years. He claimed she cheated and hid the truth about the child's identity. He described the situation as a betrayal that went beyond a broken relationship. To him, it was the theft of a father's trust and the destruction of a bond built on love and belief. He explained that this was not only about biology, it was about honesty. He felt robbed of the chance to make informed choices and to understand the reality of his own family. According to him, the secrecy damaged his mental health and sense of self. Every word he spoke carried anger mixed with heartbreak, making it clear that the pain ran deep. Papoose also stated that he believed the truth was deliberately hidden from him. He claimed this was not an accident or misunderstanding, but a long-term cover-up that cost him years of trust. He said he felt manipulated and emotionally drained by the situation. The live audience could feel how deeply affected he was as he spoke slowly, sometimes stopping to gather himself before continuing. Then he made another major announcement. According to him, he plans to take legal action. He claimed he is preparing to file a paternity fraud lawsuit against Remy Ma. He said this is not about revenge, but about accountability. He believes the court should see the DNA evidence and hear the full story. He wants everything brought into the open so the truth can no longer be ignored. He told viewers that this legal fight would not be quiet. He claimed the evidence would include test results and other information that could support his case. According to him, the truth deserves to be heard, no matter how uncomfortable it makes people feel. He insisted that this situation would not be brushed aside or hidden behind celebrity status. Once the live ended, the internet exploded. Clips spread across social media within minutes. Platforms were filled with reactions, breakdowns, and debates. Some people supported Remy Ma, saying allegations are not proof. Others sided with Papoose, feeling sympathy for a man who claimed he was deceived for years. The comment sections quickly turned into heated arguments. One name began trending everywhere: 50 Cent. Many people were stunned by his alleged involvement. Fans questioned how such a major figure could be connected to a story this intense. Speculation grew fast. Some wondered if this was all planned. Others questioned whether there were more secrets yet to be revealed. Many also asked if this was another example of a celebrity breaking down under pressure. Through all the noise, one painful reality remained clear. At the center of everything was a young child. Remy Ma, according to the claims, is caught in a situation she never asked for. She is innocent in all of this, yet her identity has become a topic of public discussion. That truth made many viewers uncomfortable and saddened. As the hours passed, the story continued to grow. Social media did not slow down. New clips, reactions, and theories appeared nonstop. Bloggers and commentators analyzed every detail of Papoose's words. Some questioned the timing. Others focused on the emotional impact of his breakdown. The story moved beyond gossip and became a full cultural moment. Inside the hip-hop community, discussions intensified. People connected to all three figures were suddenly under scrutiny. Allegedly, legal teams were already preparing behind the scenes. According to reports, Papoose is determined to move forward with the lawsuit. He wants answers, closure, and public acknowledgement of the truth as he sees it. Fans remained divided. Some warned against believing everything said during an emotional live stream. Others argued that his pain felt too real to dismiss. Hashtags trended, podcasts released emergency episodes, and YouTube channels posted long breakdowns. The situation became unavoidable. At the heart of all this chaos remained the child. Many people expressed concern about how this public discussion could affect her in the future. While adults argued online, a young life was being discussed in ways no child should experience. This added another layer of sadness to an already painful situation. Papoose later described his realization as the collapse of his world. According to him, years of belief were shattered in an instant. The emotional weight of loving a child while questioning the truth behind her identity was overwhelming. He claimed this pain was something he would carry forever. Rumors about the potential court case continued to circulate. Some claimed there could be messages, emails, or conversations presented as evidence. If true, this would turn the situation into a very public legal battle. The idea of a trial only added more tension, as people wondered what details might come out. Meanwhile, questions about 50 Cent did not stop. Some wondered if he knew about the child. Others asked whether the alleged relationship was brief or ongoing. Every past interaction was re-examined. Silence from certain parties only fueled more speculation. Papoose's anger did not fade. According to reports, he remained determined to expose everything. He felt that hiding the truth caused more harm than revealing it. Even though public attention added pressure, he believed facing it was necessary. The internet continued to dissect timelines and past interviews. Old clips resurfaced as people tried to connect dots. The story kept growing, with no clear ending in sight. Each day brought new reactions and stronger opinions. Despite the viral nature of the scandal, many people acknowledged the human cost. Fame did not protect anyone from pain. Trust was broken, relationships were damaged, and a family was changed forever. This was not just entertainment. It was a reminder of how private struggles can become public storms. As time passed, anticipation grew about what would happen next. Would legal papers be filed? Would more statements be released? Would other voices step forward? No one knew for sure, but everyone was watching closely. The situation showed how quickly lives can change. One live video turned into a global discussion. One emotional confession sparked endless debate. The fallout continues, and the future remains uncertain. What started as a sudden Instagram live has now become one of the most talked about stories in hip-hop culture. Whether the claims are proven or disputed, the emotional impact is undeniable. Trust has been shaken, families have been affected, and a child remains at the center of a story far bigger than herself. This is not just drama. It is a painful reminder that behind every headline are real people dealing with real consequences. And as the world waits for the next chapter, one thing is clear. This story is far from over.